Now at the old Steam, Brighton, and this street here is St James's Street. Very popular bars, cafes, shops up there. This is the War Memorial. The memorial was unveiled in 1922. The memorial is dedicated to the men and women that died in the First and Second World Wars. The other side, if you can see, is where the fountain is. The fountain stands 32 feet high and it was built in 1846. And this isn't running either. Usually every night time they have the lights on and the fountain is usually working, but they're obviously doing a lot of work around here. Got a little bit of water in it, but not a lot. But as I say, it's usually running. This is the beginning of North Street, the main bus route that takes you up to Churchill Square. This part here is called East Street, and you have the Sussex Arms there. And from here you have loads of little alleyways that go up the lanes. The thing is with Brighton and the lanes, you can get lost because there's so many little alleyways to go up. This is East Street Arcade. I'll take a little walk up here and have a look. It looks nice and clean. It's nice because they've got the roof on, so if it's raining it can keep you dry. There's quite a few nice shops in here, but a lot of them seem to be closed. And you've got the restaurant at the end. Perhaps it opens in the evening. There's no sign on it, but that's not open. And you've got Rare Thing, pretty colours around it. You've got the hairdressers here as well. What a shame. Perhaps they're open on a different day. Lots of art shops here as well. If you walk straight ahead from this street, it takes you to the seafront. Along this street you've got loads of shops, hairdressers, pubs, places to eat and drink. And this building on the left with the pillars, that's the town hall. It was built in 1832 and the architect was Thomas Cooper. And in 1838 the local police force used it as a police station and had prison cells in the basement. And you can go and view them today. And this is the place where you've got lots and lots of restaurants, cafes, coffee bars. You have this part and then you have that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. You've got a pizza place there. Got a big pub there, the Mesmerist. Gets very, very busy over weekend and Friday nights, Saturday nights. It's quite a fancy shop in the distance. Got some nice things in there. This is Gar's restaurant. Quite a popular restaurant to have your Chinese. It's a copy of their menu. ZZ's is busy. And then you've got Prince Albert Street. This is another pub that gets really, really busy, and the one next door to it. And then this one takes you down to the seafront. Another little alleyway here. So I'll go along here. You can reach it from the other side, but I'm just going to go up and down to give you an idea of what the lanes in Brighton are like. And then you'll understand when I say you could get lost. And as I said, we just walked past that part there. So we went around in circles. You've got Soho Fine Art. Then you've got another alleyway there. The back of the Sussex Arms. We're not an alleyway, lane. That's why it's called the lanes. And then you have another lane there. Places to eat and drink. That's another popular pub, the Pump House. That gets very, very busy. Some of these shops have been here for a long time. Now we're going on to Brighton Place. And you'll have another alleyway up there. I'll come to that in a moment. Druid's Heads is another popular pub. Donatello's, this is always busy here. And then you have another little lane from there with a bar called the Market Inn. Now I'm going to go into the main area of the lanes. It's really the centre part. The lanes were built in the 16th and 17th century. That's how old they are, but they do have a lot of modern buildings about. And then you have the centre, which has a fountain. This all used to be open, but because of the shops, the cafes and the restaurants, they've sealed it off and kind of like have it as their part called Copper. Blossom is a lovely place. Look at the decoration on that. That's nice. Then you have another little lane, and this is Copper Club, and this is the sitting of the outside. But as I said, you used to be able to sit here and not have to buy anything from there. One of their jewellery shops. I'll have that one, please, if you can see it. Can. 4,500. That's £5,000 there. So this one here, called Doyle's Antiques Jewellers, been here since 1914. Obviously antique jewellery, they won't have anything on display. They have it all locked away. I'll go down there in a moment because I want to do a full circle. So we'll go down here, which will then eventually lead me back into the hub of the lanes. Here we have a gift shop. So you can see it there. Have a look inside. Lane now. It takes you up another little lane. This takes you on to another part. And then we go down here. It takes you into the square where the fountain is again. As I said, a lot of it is antiques. So we've now done a full circle on this part. So a lot of it around the lanes is to do with old shops, antique shops, clothing, cafes and places to eat and drink. And now we go down another lane, more jewellery shops. Nice little cafe tea shop here. Then you have another lane there. And then we go down here. And this lane takes us into the main street from North Street. Oh, we've got some nice things in there. Cherry and nut, vanilla. That's called Sweet William's Homemade Fudge Shop. They've got quite a few bits. They've got rocks and loads of different fudge on the side there. All homemade. Then you have Riddle and Finn. Very popular. Does a lot of fish. Very expensive. But it's nice in there, look. The chandeliers. And then this one takes you into North Street. And I've just been down to the North Street part. So now I'm working my way back because there is another lane that takes you up to Churchill Square. So to the right, I went straight ahead. So this time I'm now going to turn to the right. And I like this shop because look at all the different ducks. It's the duck shop, as if you would never guess. They got various different ones, Stone Age, Vikings, chefs. More jewellery shops. Now this one takes us around. You can go right, which takes you onto North Street. You've got various pubs and places to eat here. You have the church on the corner. It says, in this church, formerly known as Trinity Chapel, Frederick W. Robertson preached here from 1847 to 1853. Looking down where we just walked up. Now coming into West Street. At the top is the clock tower. That road leads you straight up to Queen's Road, which leads you to the Brighton station. But the first road after the lights is North Street. And then you have that down West Street. Down there you have Wetherspoons, you've got loads of bars, pubs, clubs and arcade. Gets very busy there. Final one, which is called Cranbourne Street, which takes you then up to Churchill Square steps. You've got your Korean food. Gives you a view of what they got. Not very busy in there. It's called Yeasty Boys Pizza Club. $3.75 for a slice of pizza. They cook it all on premises. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, and then you've got your Belgian chips. Small cone, large, regular. You can have any topping on them. This is a nice cafe. Oh, it's changed. They've done it up. Do lovely breakfasts in there, which is Allah's Cafe. You have Crowns, the pub, another popular pub, and then that takes you to Western Road. So this one is called the Square, and then you have Crowns. These pubs have been here for a long time, just changed different hands. And then, as I said, this takes you on to Western Road, which is that road there where all the buses go. And that there in front of me is Churchill Square, the mall, which is inside. And that's the clock tower. And that's looking down at West Street again. When I said the first set of lights that you come to takes you up to Queen's Road and North Street, which is this one. Yeah, so now I'm back at North Street. As I was walking past one of the streets, I saw this gentleman, so I thought I'd have a little view and see what it's like. It sounds pretty good to me. I'll run and let you have a I wasn't gonna take any footage, but I want to give you a view of what it's like on a Sunday.
Thanks for watching my channel, and I hope you like it and share. Always leave a comment if you've got any questions, I'll answer them. So keep watching for the next one. I have quite a few coming up, and don't forget to ring the bell because then you get notifications of when I put another video. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.